The world of daytime television collided with the courtroom in a drama that has everyone talking. Former First Lady Melania Trump has filed a staggering $100 million defamation lawsuit against The View, claiming that the show's hosts crossed the line during a heated segment. Known for its outspoken panelists and no-holds-barred discussions, The View thrives on controversy. But this time, the stakes are much higher. Melania's legal challenge has raised important questions about media responsibility, free speech, and the delicate balance between opinion and defamation. This all began when the hosts of The View launched into a spirited conversation about Melania Trump's character and life as a public figure. During the segment, comments were made suggesting that Melania disliked her role as First Lady, resented her husband Donald Trump, and even destroyed traditions like decorating the White House for Christmas. Some panelists even hinted at unethical behavior in her business dealings. For Melania, these remarks were not just controversial, they were damaging. She claims they crossed the line from opinion into defamation, prompting her legal team to take action. This lawsuit isn't just a small-scale media scuffle. It's a high-stakes legal battle that could set a precedent for how media platforms discuss public figures. Melania's team argues that The View's comments about her were not only false, but also harmful to her reputation. As a former First Lady, model, and entrepreneur, Melania has cultivated an image of poise and professionalism. For her, reputation is everything, and she's made it clear that she won't stand by while it's tarnished. Melania has a history of defending herself in court. In 2017, she sued a British tabloid for publishing false claims about her personal life and won a substantial settlement. That victory sent a strong message. She's not afraid to take on the media. Now, with this lawsuit against The View, Melania is aiming for more than just personal vindication. Her legal team is pushing for accountability, arguing that shows like The View have a responsibility to ensure their commentary is rooted in fact rather than sensationalism. For The View, this lawsuit represents a significant challenge. Known for its mix of political debates and celebrity gossip, the show thrives on pushing boundaries. But Melania's lawsuit forces the panelists to confront an uncomfortable reality. When does spirited commentary cross the line into defamation? The show's defense hinges on the argument that the comments in question were opinions, which are generally protected under free speech laws. Legally, for something to qualify as defamation, it must be presented as a factual statement, proven false, and made with actual malice, meaning the speaker knew it was false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. However, meeting that high legal standard doesn't necessarily protect The View from reputational damage. The lawsuit has already sparked intense public debate, with critics accusing the show of being careless and overly provocative. Sunny Hostin, one of the panel's most outspoken members, has found herself at the center of the storm. Known for her sharp legal mind and unfiltered opinions, Sunny often drives the most polarizing conversations on The View. While her candor has earned her fans, it's also landed her in hot water more than once. Imagine the group chat among the hosts when news of the lawsuit broke. It's easy to picture Sunny typing, "Well, I guess I'm the plot twist today." But behind the jokes, there's no denying that this legal battle has serious implications. Not just for Sunny, but for the entire panel. For the show, the lawsuit raises questions about how far it can push its commentary without crossing into legally dangerous territory. What makes this case so fascinating is that it taps into a much broader conversation about the media's role in shaping public perception. Melania's lawsuit isn't just about her personal reputation. It's about holding media platforms accountable for what they say and how they say it. If Melania wins, it could have far-reaching consequences for talk shows, news outlets, and even social media commentators. The case could force platforms to be more cautious in their discussions about public figures, potentially chilling free speech in the process. But The View isn't backing down without a fight. The show's legal team is confident that the comments were protected opinions, not defamatory statements. Legal experts are divided on the case. Some argue that Melania has a strong chance of winning, particularly if her team can prove the comments were made with actual malice. Others believe the case faces significant hurdles, given the broad protections for free speech in the U.S., especially when it comes to public figures like Melania. Meanwhile, Melania's public image remains as polarizing as ever. To her admirers, she's a symbol of elegance and resilience, standing up for accountability in a media landscape that often prioritizes clicks over facts. To her critics, she's using her wealth and influence to silence dissent and avoid scrutiny. This lawsuit adds another layer to her complex public persona, leaving both supporters and detractors debating her motives. As for The View, this isn't its first brush with controversy, and it likely won't be its last. The show thrives on pushing boundaries, often diving headfirst into contentious topics. But this case might make the panelists think twice before wading into murky waters. If the lawsuit succeeds, it could mark a turning point for the show, forcing it to adopt a more cautious approach to its discussions. At its core, this legal battle is about more than just The View or Melania Trump. It's a reflection of the tensions between free speech, media responsibility, and public accountability. In an era where opinions are often treated as facts and headlines prioritize sensationalism over substance, this case serves as a reminder of the power and potential consequences of words. For Sunny Hostin, the stakes are particularly high. As a lawyer, she's no stranger to navigating legal gray areas, but this case puts her in an uncomfortable spotlight. Her sharp commentary is part of what makes her a standout voice on The View, but it also makes her a target. Whether she intended to or not, Sunny has become a central figure in this controversy, and her response will likely shape how viewers and critics perceive her moving forward. As the lawsuit unfolds, all eyes are on both Melania Trump and The View. Will Melania's legal team succeed in holding the show accountable, or will The View emerge unscathed, chalking this up as another day in the life of daytime television? Whatever the outcome, this case is a reminder that in the world of media and public figures, the stakes are always high, and the fallout can be even higher. If you're as intrigued by this legal drama as we are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for all the latest updates. Whether it's courtroom battles or behind-the-scenes media controversies, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for more.